Won't you take me for a ride? I will love the feeling of the wind in my hair while it's beating. On the highway down by the sea, we go on and on and on.
What's up guys, good morning. So we're just heading down to breakfast right now. Whoa. Last night, Sarah didn't talk about this, I don't think yet.
There was a storm and I hate the waves.
There was a really bad storm last night. I'll talk to you more about that in a minute. There was a few people there looking at me like I was a bit of an alien, so I thought I'd just stop and start again once they went. So we went to bed early last night because, as you know, I didn't sleep the night before. And we were all wiped, to be fair, when we got back to the room. But then about, I don't know when it was, I woke up at 1 something and checked the time.
I woke up at 1.
And there was literally, the boat was, it was like a roller coaster. The boat was climbing, like I'm guessing climbing swells and then dropping down them. But when I say climbing swells, it was climbing them, so you felt the G-force for a while, and then you felt.
It wasn't climbing a pair of steps.
And then you felt, the weightlessness for a while as well when it was going down the other side.
It made me feel so ill. There was one point in the night where I was like, I felt sick, like travel sick, and like boat sick, and I was like,
went to the bathroom.
Oh, so I was like, I'm just gonna go stand in the bathroom for 10 minutes.
I was gonna hide under my covers. I woke up at 1 and got to bed at 20 to 4.
I know, it was crazy, wasn't
It
it?
was on and off all night. It was just, ugh.
Yeah.
It was bad.
I loved it, to be fair, I loved it. I was in bed thinking, yay, this is amazing. Obviously, I was hoping that Jace and Mila wasn't going to wake up, and luckily they didn't. They slept right through it. In fact,
Give it a rest, mate.
well, pretty much.
Give it over.
Pretty much.
Jace did.
Jace definitely did. Jace was stone out.
Jace fell out of his bed last night. He fell out of the bed. I'd put 2 mattresses on the floor for me and Mila to sleep on because there was no cot. Obviously, you can't get cots in the bed, and we didn't bring a cot. So me and Mila were sleeping on a mattress on the floor. I didn't trust sleeping in the bed with her. And Jace fell out of his bed onto our bed, but we were right over the other side. I'd make sure we were kind of top and tailing, but Jace was in the bed and I was on the mattress. And he fell out of bed. Literally landed on mine, but stayed asleep the whole time.
In the same position.
Didn't even wake up.
Didn't wake up at all. It was literally stone out. He missed the whole storm. I felt really bad for Esme because I know Esme is particularly nervous about boats, especially at night time. But you did really well. So she was all good.
Esme was fine actually. Esme was fine. She had her headphones on. She was watching a movie.
She did.
But I couldn't like watch my movies because none of mine downloaded on Netflix except one thing, which I've watched way too many times. And we watched a new My Little Pony, but that was before bedtime, so it was really.
Mila's kind of taking it down right now.
Good
That's really good.
kid.
Let's go.
We're going for some yum yums. Let's go. Anyway, basically Esme and Isla and Isabel. Isabel's feeling rubbish. Esme and Isla were just zoning out.
Riding the waves.
We was riding the waves with a bit of a movie.
I was fine. I was just a bit like, do not like this waves. So scared.
And me and Mum were just like, yeah, come on. I was weird because I used to think I had seasickness, but I definitely don't have seasickness. Because last night I was just loving it, and it was nothing to me. It was really cool because the waves were like smashing against the side of the boat, and you could hear them going
You
bang.
can feel the vibration like jittering. Have you spoken about how you dropped a plank of wood on your nose?
Oh no, I haven't. Yeah, I dropped a whole beam of wood on my nose. It nearly knocked me clean out. Like I was sure my nose was broken. It wasn't, but left me a nice little mark there. P.S. Just in case anyone was wondering, masks are compulsory on board, but Esme and Isla, Jace and Mila obviously don't have to wear them. Just me, Isabel, and Sarah.
That looks so beautiful.
Wow, it looks beautiful.
And the curve is ready. And what's that?
I don't know, but let's go get some breakfast.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
What's that?
That's champagne. You can't drink that, full. You're too little. Come on.
Oh, Isla, I like your backpack. Where's that from?
Oh.
I bought it off Fidget Spinner. It's the best one.
Very cool,
That is the best
Isla.
backpack I've ever seen.
That is very
Jason
nice.
always just walks around playing with it.
New to Fidgets and Me. These will be on sale this Saturday, the 2nd of October. Very excited, aren't you, darling?
Yes. I'm so excited.
Jace.
Yes, Jace.
I want to look out a window to see the sea.
Someone's happy.
Fisherman car is coming. Run, run.
Oh, I love you.
Bye, bye, bye.
So welcome to a very England looking Spain right now. We've just got into Santander off the ferry. It took a little while to get out of the customs area, and then we've actually just come round the corner from there to a hardware store because I needed to get a little bit of an adapter for the gas hookup for the hob because I broke it accidentally on the day we were coming here. So I needed to pick up a new one. And then we're going to be getting on the road. Our first destination is about 8 hours drive, 7 hours drive away from here. We're going to be taking it at our own pace and just seeing what happens along the way. But I'm gonna go get this part and then we're gonna go get on the road and hopefully, as we drive more and more towards the coast, see some of that nice blue. The lady in the shop that we just went out just before now did say that today was just a bit rubbish, but the rest of the week was supposed to be really nice, so fingers crossed. And get rid of this beanie, get rid of this grey t-shirt. I know I'm wearing a grey t-shirt and I said I was not gonna wear a grey t-shirt on holiday anymore, but trust me, after today, them are gone. It's done. Okay, and the beanies too. Right, anyway, time to go shopping. One replaced gas pipe and we're good to go. Ah, she's so beautiful, I just love her. Oh.
So we were expecting to be able to film lots on the drive today, however, everyone crashed in the car, in the van, because nobody got good sleep last night except me and Chris. Obviously we couldn't sleep.
I didn't actually go to sleep.
Did you not? You did not sleep? I was in the front, I was in the back with Mila because she was being super fussy. But Jace, Esme and Isabel, I was like, so who's the other one? And Isabel, that's really, I'm only joking when I say that. They went to sleep, so the rest of the car were trying to be quiet to give them a chance to catch up on some sleep. Anyway, I'm not sure how long we drove, but we drove a few hours and we decided to Google a campsite nearby, just because, I don't know, first night I just fancied a campsite. I fancied somewhere that that had a park and things to play on, and so that's what we did. We Googled one. Look at the state of my hair. We didn't do any research at all about the campsite. We just decided to go for the first one that came up because we're not fussy. We just want somewhere to park for the night, hook up to some electricity. That's not changed my hair at all. And we struck lucky, very lucky. This was something like, was it 20 euros a night, Dad said?
Yeah, it was.
I think he said it was like 20 euros a night. It's got a park and it's got a pool that we saw on the way in, 2 pools. Might have a little wander up there. It's very, very quiet. Oh, 1 minute, I think Jason's, do you need help, Jace? You a bit scared? It's a big bridge for a little boy, isn't it? Oh, it's not. Make up your mind, mate. Is it big or little? Hey, I'll hold your hand.
It's not scary.
Come here, look on my hand.
He just woke up, so it's a bit.
Yeah, he just woke up. Give me your hand.
You wanna go on my knee? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you
Hands on your
ready?
knees up.
Okay, goodbye.
2. Was that fun? Yeah. and go and swing. Okay.
And now go on the swing. Go on then. So we decided to have a little wander down to the park, or I've brought the little ones to the park to just stretch their legs as we've been in the van for a lot of today. Chris and Isabel wanted to stay at the van and they've stayed back with Mila. I think they're just, I'm not sure what they're doing, they're organising everything I think because there's stuff on the beds that need moving at the back. So that's what they're doing. Hey, do you guys fancy a little wander up here and see what the park's the swimming pool's like? I'm not sure if it will be open or not.
This park isn't the best for me because I can't do them, they're too high, and I can't push myself on this one because my feet can't touch the ground.
Well, let's have a look because I think I saw another one on the way in.
Come here, guys.
We're not sure where we're going. We're just walking up some long stairs. Oh, you can see the pool from here. Yeah. This must be a restaurant area. Oh, it definitely is. Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
That's massive. It might be closed off, girls. Yeah, it's closed, look. So you can get down that way.
Guys, we need to cross over the bridge.
There's no big bridge, darling. There's no big bridge there. Whoa, there is a park down there. This looks really fun.
Look how big that pool
We'll
is.
have to wait until tomorrow to go in.
Yeah. Then you can get me.
Whoa! So fast!
Yeah. Again? Yeah, again.
And back to Megan.
film me from outside because it just looks so good.
Dad's well impressed with his handiwork, isn't he? Looks so pretty in here. What happened? Did Dad just fall out the van?
Embarrassed.
Dad's embarrassed. Jump, 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 jump. Cutesy.
Let me film it from my AirPods here. What's up, guys? Looking cozy up there.
Before he started the camera, we sat for like 5 minutes on the gun.
We need to get some more of these, baby girl, for definite. These look really good, man.
Yeah, it'll cover up all the...
Yeah, the winch wires. These are little niggly bits I didn't get a chance to finish. It was only little niggly bits, but like I wanted to make sure these were all boxed in. I've got this stuff to box them in with, but I don't know if, I mean, I'll do it at some point, but it's not a big deal. But we're cool to make it look nice with plants though.
The kids are up here.
No,
If
exactly.
there were like wires coming down and Jace was asleep up here, then yeah, obviously that would not be
Yeah, no, exactly.
ideal. Or something we'd do. But, you know, it's just me and you, so there's a bug on the bed.
Flick on me, man. And then you move down to Esme and Isabel's little room. It's so cute. We've got some cupboards here to put their stuff in. Cupboards here to put their stuff in. It just, I think it looks so cool in the dark. It's like, yes. As Esme said.
It's like to sit up and stuff.
Yeah.
Even when this bed's down, because obviously... Excuse me, I've just drunk loads of Dr. Pepper. But obviously during the day, this bed that I'm sat on is up here because it goes right up into the roof. So it goes to about here.
That's why there's lights on the underside of it, so that when this bed is up, there's still lights in the back of the cabin.
The ceiling because the bottom of our bed then becomes the ceiling.
Yeah.
And Isabel's and Esme's bed then becomes a U-shaped sofa, like a U-shaped sofa.
Which we'll
with a
put in
chair,
tomorrow and show
which we'll put
everyone.
in tomorrow and show you guys, with like a table in between, which is where they can do their schoolwork and things like. It's really cool. And then there's another double bed where the U-shaped seating areas with the seat belts where we sit to travel. So that's where Isla and Jace will sleep.
Yeah, it's really cool.
We will do like a proper van tour, how we store everything, because everyone's saying how you're all going to fit in, especially with a baby. So how we fit everything in, where we put everything, and how we do it. We'll do that over the next couple of days. But
When we figure it out.
yeah, when we've worked it out. When we've worked it out.
We literally left the house. Excuse my massively dishevelled look today. It's got going on with some good old beard stubble going on after 2 days of not shaving. But we left the house and literally had no time at all before we were going to miss the ferry, so we just threw everything onto the back seat. We're like, okay, we'll organise it later. Obviously I know where stuff's going to go, but we just haven't actually got around to doing it yet, so... We've started now and it's looking a lot better. We've got the kettle going for a nice brew because that is at least 12 hours overdue because that coffee was straight up road tar this morning and I was not impressed. No. Oh, so I need a proper one now after a big long day's driving. This plan for this whole trip is not going to be... Today was always going to be that day that was like a throwaway day because we had to get off the ferry, go to a shop to get a part, which I knew we had to do, and that was a nightmare. And we arrived and it was literally like grey skies and raining. Like, what's that about Spain? Come on now.
Yeah, but we are right at the north.
We are, yeah.
And it's notoriously cooler
Yeah.
up here than what it is down south.
But the whole plan on this trip is we're not doing long days worth of driving. We're doing little bursts of driving and then staying somewhere nice. Yeah, we can't do that with me either. And today was genuinely not the most fun day driving because we did drive for quite a while and Mila slept for a lot of it, but Sarah was just, it wasn't really fair on Sarah.
She was not sleeping a lot.
No, it wasn't fair on Sarah today at all, being in the van for so long and whatnot, and it just wasn't the most fun day today, but that's not what this trip's going to be like. We're going to be staying in places for a long period of time. We're not going to be in the van all the time either. We've got other things going on. But we are going to be doing some really cool stuff in this van too.
We're not only sleeping in the caravan, is what it means.
Yeah, we're not only.
We've got other plans than
I'm getting my bed.
sleep in the caravan. Obviously the van.
Yeah.
We'll sleep in the van, but we'll also be sleeping elsewhere as well.
Yeah, we will. We've got loads of things going on this trip, and like I said, not like long driving days, short bursts to nice places, staying for a while, short bursts to nice places, etc. So we want to keep the driving to a minimum, but have lots of fun and adventure loads at the same time. But right now, it's time for dinner and a cup of tea. So let's do this. Make some cup of tea magic, Esme.
Yes.
Are you excited to make me a cup of tea in your van for the first time?
I am. I was buzzing the first time. I just turned my kettle on just now, and we had a bit of a disaster with the inverter as we left the house. Turns out it's actually working. It's all good. But I just turned the kettle on for the first time, and I was like, oh, it works.
Okay, it's a big good night from me and my monkey.
Big night in our first new
Me and my
bed.
cutesy.
Hey, little one. Good girl. We sleeping in the van tonight? Are we crazy? We crazy. I love you.
She looks.
Oh, I love you so much. You're so beautiful girl.
Well, the brightness is way up.
Mima, I love you.
Just noticed that. I'm gonna turn that down.
You're looking at your own self.
Who's that? Who's
Oh,
that?
it's a beautiful girl. Hello, darling. Are we sleeping in a van?
This bed's massive.
It's good, isn't it?
It's bigger than the caravan bed.
Yeah, it's really cool. Lengthwise, it's good, right?
Are you gonna go get in your little bed? Hey.
Time for Mila to go in her little basket. Good girl.
She looks so cute. Gotta go.
God, the headroom's good on this bed as well. I didn't even
Yeah,
want
you
to
can sit up.
sit right up here.
Yeah, you can sit up. It's so cool. Anyway, guys. Oh my gosh, most unflattering angle in the world. But we don't care. Yeah, we do. Okay, this is semi-better, kind of, not really. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this vlog. We hope you all enjoyed it and that you come back tomorrow to find out what other adventures we get up to. Bless you. Thank you all so much for watching. Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Mwah.